My pick for day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That scene. How ambiguous it is. 10, 11, 12. An epic win. She gets her head chopped off.
Despite using the same exact scene in 2011, the first two Madoka Magica films, even with the same story, are technically separate entities. You know what that means? That's right. It's time to cheat the system! I will always remember my first time going through the entirety of Madoka Magica's plot, waiting week to week to see what was bound to happen, and never was I uninterested, even during its initial beginning portions. But through all the numerous twists, themes, and intrigue that would come to define it, like many who saw it when it aired, one moment immediately springs to mind in the most heart-pounding way, or in the case of the films, a revision of that moment. It's something that grabbed a lot of us, and truly sent the message that shit was real hot, yo. The moment in question is that scene from the third episode, which would later be given a facelift for the films, which I saw this year, and is thus eligible. We all remember it. Mami and Madoka arrived just in time to save Sayaka and Kyubey, where we encountered the incredibly adorable Charlotte, who does nothing but take Mami's attacks like a pussy butt. Not much of a battle, huh? In fact, Charlotte is fucking screwed. No contest. Mami wins fatality. What the hell was Gen Urobuchi thinking with... Oh yeah, little girl, time to meet my chompers. Yum 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 yum. Mmm, delicious blonde curls, so tasty. Ugh, that hit the spot. Holy shit, fuck the what? How did this happen? God my, oh, that was brutal, man. Okay, I guess I'll say that the film version of this scene isn't exactly as impactful as it was in the show. And it's not just that it was an inevitability expected by your everyday Madoka fan. It stems from the problem of the films taking a lot out of the source material, or in this case, Mami's own backstory, which does connect to this scene in terms of how she was meant to be symbolized. Mami was a person who seemed to be cool and confident, but deep down was actually a wreck due to her seemingly selfish wish to save herself rather than her own parents, leading to plenty of contained survivor's guilt and loneliness, which would ultimately ignite her hero complex. This all ties and gives context to a later scene where this is all prevalent. The first time it's all realized by Madoka and the viewer. The scene where Mami's fears come out and Madoka is there to tell her that she is not alone, that Madoka will always be there for her, which is an uplifting character moment when all of Mami's anxieties are gone, when the ideals she carries are powered with full conviction and things are supposed to be alright. So when you get back to the scene in question, it perfectly hangs what was established upside down. We witness her death, witness the reactions by the other characters, and witness the dramatic aftermath when the world Sayaka and Madoka came to know is rocked to the core, and nothing seems to be right, seeing as how Mami's idealism and courage was broken with the bite of a witch. And that, when you think about it, can be seen as a tragedy in of itself, can it? I don't know. The cuts done to the first film didn't do this scene complete justice in my eyes. Granted, it's still a good moment that works well, but nowhere near as well without the missing context. So why is this my first pick for 12 Days of Anime? I guess the reason I have is that I know the importance of this moment, and to a certain capacity, it still holds meaning. This scene was something I'll never forget, and if I ever do forget it, it will no longer stay important to my love of Madoka Magica.